Well, hello everybody. We're back here in the supermarket simulator, and well, we're gonna see what we can get up to today. Wait a minute, bruh. Uh, we're closed, I think, right? And I think we've already done all of our stocking for the night. What are you doing? Am I now open 24/7? Can we do this? Okay, we just go ahead and say okay. Well, maybe not. Oh, they just walked on in. Sure, we've been closed for quite a while. But anyway, from what I'm hearing, there are. Oh, wow. Check this out. Boosters. An upgrade to our employees. I don't know how these boosters are supposed to work. I just know that you click on these guys and they go crazy. Look at him. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's about, well, he's not quite as fast as I am, but he's still pretty quick, right? That's right. All right, so let's go tomorrow. Look at this. No products not found. No products found expensive. Wow. No shortchanged. And we made $1,200 that day. That's a good day. Now, oil, peanut butter, bottled water, and cereal. Meh. Oh, here we go with this again, right? Peanut butter. Oh, nice. Rice. Rice, rice, rice. There you are. Huh. Did I read something wrong? 45 plus 25. That's 670. There ain't no difference there. And cereal. Hmm. That's no different neither, is it? Well, not much anyway. I mean, we can always go with 723. Let's see here. What all did they go up? Yes, we got that. Bottled water. That's what it was. It wasn't the cereal. Yeah, it was. It wasn't the rice. It was the water. Okay, let's go check the water real quick. 250. Ooh. There. That looks good. All right, now it's time to get ourselves some new stuff. Yummy, 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 yummy. What do we got here? We got cheese. Need 5 of those. Yeah, 3 eggs. 5 cheese, 3 eggs. I'll leave that. 5 cheese, 3 eggs, 5 coffee. Okay, yeah. Wasn't sure I actually hit it that last time. All right, so what we got here? Well, we're good there. I'll leave that alone for the day. 3 green oil, 4 rice. 3 green oil, 4 rice. Ricey poo, where are you? Okay. Okay, 2 bread, 3 pasta, 1 water. Okay, we got 1 white sugar, 1 sugar, 2 cereal, and a milk. 2 blue, 2 red. I know that sounds so, I don't know, simple, right? 2 blue, 2 red. All right, 1 spaghetti, 3 milk, 1 spaghetti, 3 milk. I know, my mind. It's all over the place this week. Muscle milk, where are you? There you are. 1 Diet Coke, 1 Sprite, yeesh, $1,000, huh? We just spent a bunch of money. Look at this. Crazy, right? Run, run, run. Every chance I see you, I'm gonna make you run. Not to be mean or anything, it's just, I, I don't know. He's perfectly healthy. He can run around, right? Okay, that didn't look like it went to the right spot when I put it up there, but I guess it did. More rice. Blue. More blue. Muscle milk. Pasta. Muscle milk. Pasta. Pasta. Run, run, run. I'm not doing that to be mean. I don't know. I think it's neat to see NPCs moving as fast as we do now. A little bit. Now, where did my pancakes go? Ah, there they are. So you had to remember after a while. It's been a couple days. It's been a crazy week. And I'm sure most of y'all have had just about the craziest week too. I started out by working about, worked a lot of hours this week. I put about I think about 10 to 12 hours shift on Monday. Woke up at about 3 a.m. on Tuesday to work the polls for the election. That was great because I didn't get home until about 10 o'clock that night. And then I got to get up really, really nice and early yesterday morning at about 3 o'clock to go to work for another, well, how many hours did I work? 10 hours yesterday. Got some sleep overnight, which is what I really, really, really needed. I was just running ragged at that point. And that sleep just it hit me like you would not believe. I really needed it, but I got woke up just a little too early, and that gave me about 20 minutes worth of GFY, right? Like, just get the fuck out of my face. um, no coffee, no nothing, and it was just horrible. But that passed quick enough, and after that, I went to work this morning from 4. I was supposed to get off about 11, but I went ahead and pulled an extra hour. Um, I don't know. I have a hard time saying no to money, even if it's like pathetic money or whatever, small time. I'll take it. Give it to me. Money's money. I need it. Everybody needs it. I figure I've only got a limited amount of time left that I can work feasibly, and I want to work as much as I possibly can and make as much as I possibly can, because there's no way I want to be Poe or just down in the dumps, you know, and not, be capable of working. Um, because disability, in my opinion, is made for one reason and one reason only, and that's to keep you poor exactly where you're at. You're not gonna, do well, nor should you really. I mean, it's not that type of system. But you shouldn't be forced to live in abject poverty just because you are disabled. Um, but then, a lot of disabled people do a lot of different things. So, I don't know. I might be able to find a niche somewhere else, doing something different. But right now, I don't know what different would be, because I pretty much do everything. I'm a jack of all trades. I just try to do as much as I can wherever I can. Okay, so they did add a few things, and I showed you one, which was the the hey, speed it up, buddy. Yeah, right. This is another, um, but we knew this from the first video. You have the customers need help at the checkout, the automatic checkout or self checkout, and you just go over and you click right here on the machine, and the items just start hopping off the counter right to the bag. Congratulations. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff on my shelves, but I do have, everything that I was able to afford at this point. Well, okay, and the employees are supposed to be able to combine the stuff in the boxes now. Supposed to. I don't know if they can or not, and I haven't checked on the. I haven't checked on laser gun thing, whatever that thing is. I don't know what it is. I'll show you in a minute. I'm not sure that I really like it already, but we're going to give it a shot just because I'm not going to say I don't like something without giving it a try, right? I just don't think that it goes along with the way I order things, and I don't know. I would order from here, in this room. I would not be ordering from out here off the shelf. Because if I'm ordering from the shelf out here, that means I don't have anything in there. I think, right? And I mean, I'm already doing some things I typically wouldn't do. Like taking from the second shelf up. Typically, I take from the bottom. What? Oh, somebody's stuck again. See, aim right here, and boink, doink, doink. Just keep that left mouse button held down, and everything will hop right off, and out they go. No problem. All right, let's get ourselves some muscle milk. No, that's pancakes. There we go. Or spaghetti. I'm trying to get better at it. Any more? No? You sure? Okay. I don't have any more in there anyway. Cereal. Do. Oh, what am I doing? I want this. I'm still remembering my first run through of this game where I had certain things in certain areas, and I don't know, it kind of worked, but it was just easier for me to remember at the time where everything was, and I don't know, it kind of got burned into my brain. This is where it is. You don't put it anywhere else. Yeah, that kind of thing. Wow, these guys they're hitting it up. They're hitting us up. More green. That's what she said. Oh, only got one? Really? Must be that prioritizing of the lowest box. I guess we have a customer that needs help again. One second, I'll be right there. What do you need? Oh, wow. You need help with your whole shopping order, huh? And all that fits in that one little bag. Wow, that is awesome. Look at that. That dude is the strongest man on the planet. He just carried all of that in one little bag in one arm. Come here. Okay, need some apple. I think he just took it. I think that's wait. No, we're just out. Wow. Okay. Nothing was here, nothing was there. A little bit of Sprite. There we go. A little bit of this. Nope. Take for the bottom. Okay. Whoa. Alright. What was I after? I don't remember. I got these things. Coke. Let's get some Coke. Ugh. Let me out. Yep. They're kidnapping me. Joke's on them. Ain't nobody gonna pay nothing for me. Alright, so we need some Diet Coke. I think we basically kept it fairly well up up to snuff during the day. But I also think that I don't know, I could use another helper or employee. I call them helpers. I pay them, but they're still help. I think I pay them. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Somebody pays them somewhere, right? I mean, can you imagine having a job and nobody pays you for it? Oh, no. That sounds like volunteering or something, which is really cool. I love to volunteer for stuff. It keeps me from being voluntold for stuff. Being voluntold is when you're trying to better your position at work and you have lots of things that you can volunteer for, but rather than actually picking and choosing the things that you want to volunteer for, they tell you what you're going to volunteer for. So it's not like you're actually volunteering. You're just being told what you will and will not volunteer for. Not quite the same thing, is it? Okay, so we need some water. Go. Water. ¿Dónde es el agua? Oh, there it are. There it are. All right. Well, we got the English just flowing off the tongue tonight. Kiss. Put you back. Get a little of you. 'Cause milk is yummy. All right. That's full. The only thing that's missing is one of these, I think. No, one of these. Blue one. And I don't know if he's going to want to put another blue one in there or not. He does his own thing, and I let him do it. Because I don't know. Why not, right? Go at it. All right, I'm going to get some muscle milk. If I have any, I do. Not much. I mean, these guys, they came through and they picked us. They were picking us good today. We need to upgrade the store, and then we need to upgrade. Yeah, we need a lot of upgrades, don't we? Or at least I do. I don't mean to make anybody else feel like they have to do the upgrades, but look at this. They picked us clean. Okay, so let's see what's going on back here. You do your thing, brother. I'm gonna look at some stuff. Don't we already have this? Um, hmm. I thought we already had most of this. I'm probably wrong. I usually am. Alright, so we can get this for 750, 2050. Wow. 4650 for 3. Uh, yeah. Uh, Things get expensive from here. Clear. Products found expensive 3. Well, blow me down. I am so sorry. Maybe tomorrow we'll, maybe today, olive oil. Maybe today things will get better for you. 679. Me. 7.04. Oops, my bad. 0.04. We're about ready to get rich off of some olive oil there. Alright, so he chose to leave 2 peanut butters, 1 olive oil. Alright, he got the rest. Alright, we're going to let this ride one more day. And then we're going to do our thing and be merry and stuff, right? Because that's where it's at. Okay, 3 black boxes. 4 yellow. 3 rice. Did I say 3 or 4? I get 4. Even though it's probably 3, huh? Sure was. Okay, so we need 3 peanut butters. And I'll take one of those off because I obviously don't have anywhere on the shelf to put it. Alright. We need 1 bread, 3 raviolis or pasta, 3 pasta, 1 water. Okay. Like I said, these guys hit us hard yesterday. 1 cereal, 2 sugar. Three blue? No, hang on. 2 blue. 2 blue, 1 regular milk. Okay. 2 muscle milk, 3 flapjacks. Wait, what? Did I just say that? Yeah, 2 muscle milk, 3 flapjacks. I think I said 2 muscle milk. Sure did. Not 3, 2. Thank you. 1 Sprite. 1 Sprite, 1 orange. Wait, 1 Sprite, 2. 1 Sprite, 1 orange, 2 apple. Alright. That should just about do it, right? We're down to $4,400 again. Yeehaw. Because, well, gotta spend money to make money. And if we ain't spending money, Well, we're just collecting useless money. Because what we gonna do with it? Nothing. Just gonna sit here and say, oh, look at me, I got $1,000,000. For what? What you gonna do with it? Nothing. It's that one part of the game where you're reaching the end and you're just like, oh my gosh, I have so much money and I have nothing to spend it on. I can't even go to the casino and blow it. Or to a car sales lot and say, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy that Testaverde or Lumbergoody or whatever the heck, right? No, can't do it. No, don't open. Come, come, come. Here we go. A little of this and a little of that. There we go. A little more of this. Hey. Okay. Thought I had over ordered that. Oranges upstairs, apples in the bottom. I probably did that backwards, but my brain will never understand it anyway. It doesn't matter. There we go. Oranges up. Here we go. Did we get it all? We sure did. Look at us. Wow. Awesome. Alright, so we still need a lot. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And we're nowhere near where we're going to be. But I feel like I need to double us up, if that makes any sense. Like, knowing it's going to cost us, what did I say, 46.50 or something like that. I want to get to 9,300, double what I need, because we need other things other than just the room in here. Um, we'll get the room, and then we need the product, and then we need the shelves and stuff to put it on. And ain't none of that stuff cheap. And then we need, well, let's see. I can put one product here if we get little boxes like this. And this will fit 5 by itself. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and straight across 5. This one, if we get boxes like this, we'll go down here. So that would make 6. Now, if we don't get those boxes, we'd have to get another shelf, and that'd be another 3, I don't know, 350, I think? Or 250. Somewhere in there. I can't remember prices like that. It's either 250 or 375, 300, 350. Yeah, something like that. So let me look at something else real quick, because it's been irking me for a minute. How much do you cost a tablet? That's what it was. It's a tablet. To order products by scanning labels on shelves. Required license count. Well, we're over the license count. We can actually absolutely get this, but I don't really know what I would do with it. Um, it, like I said, you. Let's get it. Let's just get it. See what happens. You know. Wow. Okay. Uh. All right. So let's say. Wow. Okay. It comes 12 in a box, and I have 90. So I have a lot of boxes, right? Is that what that means? Yeah. That's what that means. It means I don't need to order anything yet. Whoa. These are not in good shape. 43. 8 in a box, 40 and become 8 in a box. Are we? No, we're tight. But see what I mean? It's like this is where I would normally want to do my ordering from. I would want to be down here so I can see what I got, because this dude's already, he's taking care of my shelves. Him and his cohorts, they're going to be taking care of my shelves. So these are going to be full. I shouldn't even have to ever come out here, ever. I should be back here in my little hermit hole, just counting stuff, looking for holes. Okay, there we go. See, there's a hole right there. And I'd be like, okay, pink. So there you go. All of a sudden, you get called out here to help this person out, and there they go. You're off. See you later. Have a nice day. Then you're back in your hidey hole. This right here is 100% where you would actually do your ordering from. If you do your ordering from out here, it means you're not using your storage pretty much at all. Maybe mostly, unless you have a different strategy than I'm thinking of right now. I can't think of a strategy that would work other than just ordering knee-jerk type thing during the day. You know, while your store's open and you're running around trying to help everybody and make sure your store stays stocked or whatever. But I can't think of a reason I would want to go into my storage room to make the orders. Not that's nothing against, you know, anybody or any gamer or any developers or anything like that. It's just maybe some people actually play that way, or they can actually work that way. I don't know. Um, I if I mess around with it, I'm sure I can make it work. I mean, I wouldn't like it, but I could make it work, I think. Hmm. I have to think about this. Flapjacks. What? Oh. Oh, he's getting the flapjacks. Okay, cool. You get him. I'll help this guy. Hello. There you go. All right. So we have some salt here. What? Okay. And so we have some rice over there. What is he getting? Okay, he's getting the rice. I'll get the little box of salt. Come here. Okay, the one thing I haven't seen this guy do yet is merge product from one box to another box. I mean, it doesn't mean they won't do it, but I just haven't seen him do it yet, and it might be because he hasn't needed to. You know, I don't have that much stuff on the shelves yet, and I played quite a few hours there the other day. So either I really, 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 really suck, or you know, this game is just, you know, made to take a bit longer to get everything done. I lean on the fact part, you know, they're where I'm probably not that great. What am I doing? Go up there. Okay. Hello. I'll speed you up a little bit, too. Awesome. Run! Power up! I don't know what I'm getting charged for powering them up like this. I mean, you would expect maybe they'd charge you like, I don't know, $5 or something. I mean, if you offer people money, it usually puts lights a fire into their rear end, and they get to moving a lot better. But if all I have to do is just pat him on the back and he takes off running, hey, I I am absolutely not going to complain. Nope, not me. We good. All right. We need some Coca-Cola. It puts the Coca-Cola on its shelf. And then it gets ginger ale because it has a sore stomach. G. There. I don't want anything there. Yet. There may be something there at some point. I'm not putting anything there yet. Well, they are hitting us hard again. And I think the reason for that is because they don't have much diversity, in the products. There's, a lot of the, I don't know, basic stuff, but there's really not a whole lot to choose from. So, what do you expect? They're going to tear up whatever you got, and it ain't much that you got in the first place. But the more you add to the place, you would assume the more you add to the place, the less they take of the overall, because they're coming in here to buy a certain amount of things or a certain value, I guess. And if you have it, you have it. And if you don't, you lose that money. But they are coming in here to buy a certain amount of product. At least that's the way it seems. So they're gonna eat you up. But that's a good thing. You want them to buy as much as they possibly can because it's money. And money is what we grow on. Peanut butter. That's what I was thinking. I don't know what I was. My mind. I swear. It's been, like I said, it's been a weird week. It's been a very, very weird week. And it feels like most of the week I have lived some kind of surreal dream. Um, and I don't mean, outcomes or anything else like that, but you know how it is when you're so tired that everything around you, is real, seems real, but you feel like you're walking around in a daze or just a straight dream. Like, I don't know. It just that's just been my week. And I get to go to work again tomorrow morning and do it all over again. Yay me. But it's money. And I am never going to put anybody down for making money any way they possibly can. And I don't care where you work or what you do. We need people out there and we need them working ASAP. I don't care if you work in a at Kroger's or you work at McDonald's or who cares? You can pick up trash on the streets and make money. Um, but damn it, people, you got to do something. Everybody does. Some way you got to make money. I mean, we can all sit home and be bored together and sing Kumbaya and let the government pay us, but at some point you're going to get bored of that. And then you're going to start thinking, hey, I could actually go out into the real world and look at what I'm doing here. I'm playing a freaking simulator game, right? I'm stocking shelves and I'm running a freaking store supermarket. See? And I don't know if I can do that online. I can certainly do it in real life. These jobs are not easy, but they are not hard. they You got to start at the bottom. You can't just start at the top. We'll put it that way. If you don't know what you're doing and you try to get into a job like this, you're going to wind up probably uh, having a serious issue for a while until you figure out, okay, what you're doing and what you have to do. Even just this much stuff. This ain't much. This is very little, but it's a lot to keep up with. Even just by yourself. With two people with you, it makes things a lot easier, but it doesn't make it seamless. You know what I'm saying? You still got to think things through and figure out how you want to do things. Some kind of strategy to get through the day and what to sell and how to sell it. Um, and I'm not saying you got to come up with marketing strategy or anything like that, but you do want to have things pretty much presented in a way where everything is clear in here, right? Your floors are clear. Your customers have pretty much full run of the store, and everything's just up against the walls. Nothing's out in the middle of in the way, so that you got to walk around it and trip everybody up or anything else like that. Even though that's kind of fun to watch. Um, you know, and you got to think about this stuff, even in the real world. How many of you like to go to those stores like, let's see, Dollar General? Now, Dollar General here is actually starting to build their reputation a little bit better. They're not like, what they used to be. And what I mean by that is their stores used to be so small, spaghetti, pasta, and sliced bread. Pasta. No, I already got the pasta. Spaghetti, pasta, spaghetti. That's what I was looking for. There you are. All right. I don't remember what I was talking about, so we're just going to skip that. I'm sorry. It's one of those days, one of those weeks, one of those lives. Oh, that's right. You want some more? I think you missed one. Huh? You only got three. That's okay. That's all right. Thank you. I mean, I think it's easy to sit back and look at people and say, well, they should have bought more, or they should have bought this, or they should have bought that to go with this or that. You know what? It's not my business. It ain't none of my business. Then I'm gonna stay out of it. I ain't got nothing to say about it. Whatever you get, that's on you, not me. Although I wish, some folks would buy more. Kind of like every once in a while, I'll run a DoorDash with my friend here, and you you sit here and you're just like, are you kidding me? How do you make any money? Um, I think unless you have a hybrid or somehow getting higher than 35 miles per gallon, I somehow feel like you're just not going to make much money, with that whole system. I don't know how they can unless they're working, as much as I do, 10 to 12 hours a day. But even then, that's there's a lot of money that's tied up in it, and a lot of that money is in gas and car expenses, with maintenance and stuff like that. And then you start looking at how much these people are making, as far as tips, and you think, okay, well, they're making $20 an hour. That's a lot of freaking money, right? Well, it feels like a lot of money, but huh? Wait a minute, where did I get you from? There you go. It feels like a lot of money. It sounds like a lot of money, but when you realize that maybe half is actually, you know, straight profit for the driver, uh, it's just, I don't know. That's $10 an hour, and that's, you might as well be flipping burgers. Well, I'm not trying to say anything bad about nobody except for probably DoorDash, because if anybody's to blame for all of that, it's them. You know, they're keeping their drivers down. Um, and I don't mean that as like, oh, well, the man or anything like that. I mean, straight up, uh, their drivers are doing everything they can just to make a dime. And DoorDash is like, okay, well, here's 20 miles for $2. And by the way, the customer only tipped like, I don't know, $1 on top of that. But hey, here's the benefit of this. If you take this order, you might get up to 70% and get put on our platinum program where, oh my gosh, uh, you are opened up for high value orders or deliveries or something like that. Um, well, I've seen their high value deliveries, and a lot of these are like $4 for 1 mile. Anything that's twice the dollars as miles, they consider high value or high paying. That's DoorDash. Um, so a lot of times it's not worth their trouble. I'm not gonna call it trouble because I think it's a great job. I think it's a great gig. They get out, they see people, they get to hang out with the public, they get to watch, just about every restaurant in their entire, zone, and they get a really good idea of how these people live or how these people. No, stop it. Do I have another one? Oh gosh. I've this is why I was lamenting this being on those two shelves the other day. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are in that same boat. It's not just the Door Dashers. It's the Ubers and the Grubhubbies and Instacarters and those poor Instacarters. Oh my gosh. I saw that app. We ran that app for, I don't know, probably about a month, and man, I got to tell you. what I'm talking about with DoorDash is a lot worse with Instacart. Um, you figure these people want you to go shopping for their entire, week or whatever. So you're talking maybe about 100 items, um, maybe maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But let's say it's going to take you an hour and a half, okay? And these people are willing to pay you $12 total, and then they want you to drive all of that all of that stuff out to their house, which just happens to be, say, I don't know, 30 miles away. Uh, no, no. First off, it's upside down. Oh, the entire order was upside down. Um, why am I going to drive 30 miles for $12? And plus an hour and a half of my time just shopping? Do I look like I just needed something to do for the day? Is that what they think this is? Just a hobby, Something people do just because, well, what the hell? I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me go shopping for you for free and spend my own money on my gas and all of the maintenance that I have on the car because you don't want to pay. Well, no, I don't think that's going to happen. Um, and I know I'm going off on some stuff that really doesn't make a total flip of diddly squat because honestly, you can get away with a lot of things with DoorDash and Instacart that on you really shouldn't be able to. And I'd explain that a little better, but wait, I am out of coffee? Oh my creeples. I bet that's gone. No, it's still there. It's one coffee. Everybody's gonna be like, what's the matter with that coffee? I ain't buying it. There's something wrong with it. Ain't nobody else want it. Yeah, poor thing. We got hit hard again. But we made some money today, though. Oh, we made some money every day. But still. And I don't mean to, talk bad about anybody or anything or nothing like that. I just think that, if you want something and you want other people to do it for you, then maybe you should be a little more considerate of what they're going to go through just to get that to you. Does that make sense? I mean, I can think of days that I went out there and I helped others, with all of this. And, you know, people can't drive these days. Okay? People just, they're horrible drivers. And then you have these delivery drivers out here trying to make it from one end of town to the other end of town without somebody freaking just totally smashing the back end of their car in. And, a lot of people don't. Um, they're on the roads a lot more than everybody else, which is why their insurance rates are a lot higher. Because the longer they're out there, oh my God, the more of these horrible drivers they're subjected to, and the higher the probability that they're gonna wind up in a crash. Just because of that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally was talking and didn't hear any. Yeah, you know, yeah. Tell you what. Well, never mind. You already left. I was going to offer her like her next grocery bill free here, but no, I'm not going to do that. Wow, we are out. We are almost out of stock uh, after one day. We were full this morning. We were full. Mm, ta-da. Okay, made sure all that was gone. Do we have any more ravioli? No. Do we have any more bread? Yes. We'll take that. See, look at that. We've got 8 up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. $8,100, and we are just that out of wow. Almost. We yes. This is much yes. I love to have a lot of extra stuff, but I also love to sell everything out. Just sell, baby, sell. Because that's the whole fun of owning a store, right? Or running anything is, hey, look, I just sold everything. Now I get to buy more, and I get to do it all over again. Yay! But I mean, that's where your money comes from. But I'm suppose, the more I have to sell, the more that will sell. So we're almost there. We still have another $1,000 or so to go. This might be what, one more day, day and a half, and we're gonna be upgrading fiends, and we're gonna get where we're gonna go. Because that's what we do. We don't sit around forever. We do grind. Oh wow! I can't believe we sold this much stuff. Um, this is just absolutely freaking awesome. I hate it. Wait, is it possible that I? It is. Check this out. Okay, so you don't have to actually order from the floor. You can actually order from in here. Now this, I do like. I like this a lot. Oh yes. Okay, so how do we do this? Mm, okay, so add to the cart. You hit this. And then what? Can I add two? Yes. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so how do you clear the cart? Okay, gotcha. Cool. We'll have to do this in the morning. After we. I don't know what all we got to put on our shelves right now. Not much, because we sold a lot. We did good. We are the bee's knees, as it were. Mm, give me the cheese. Give me the crazy cheese. All right. We're gonna be spending a lot of money on all this again tomorrow. Oh, we have no coffee. Yeah, I know. We have nothing, do we? All these empty spaces, and we've got nothing. It's 9 o'clock. I don't think you get many customers after 9. Every once in a while, you do get one or two. Yeah, kind of like when we first signed in. We got a customer out of the clear blue. Like, hey, how you doing? It's like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you here? All right, let's make sure I got everything lined up right. Okay. I like to make everything so that I can look at the shelf and say, okay, I have nothing there. Or, okay, you you go down here. All right. See, I know I need two at least, and then I look behind that one. I need three, and it's not difficult. Okay, so let's head on into tomorrow. See how we did today. Okay, we had three products too expensive to be expected. We have 44 total customers. Uh, Rent's 35. Where's our staff? There it is. Staff payments $170 for the day. That's cheap. That's like 1980s prices there, I think, or wages for, I don't know, what was it, a 13-hour shift? Wow. For two employees, $170. Nutty. Flour, cheese, and cereal. Fluorine. Is this fluorine? No. Huh. Okay. These things prices fluctuate wildly. I guess it has something to do with the grain market. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, so I need five G's. I need one of these. 5 of these. Ooh, I like this. How many do I have here? 1? Is that 1? Yes, that's 1. No. 6, there you go. Okay, I need 3 bread. See, I didn't move these two together the way I should have. Oh, I have reached my maximum. So, how do we order? E. Did I get them? Oh, I did. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's put this away and let's put this stuff. Let's put this stuff away real quick. Let's see what that leaves us with. See how well the system works. And I'm sure he's going to have a lot of stuff to put on the shelves. So he's busy. He's going to be real busy. So let me give him some coffee. There you go. He's like, YOLO! No, I'm sure he's more like GFY or something, you know. Um, every day, it's a grind for him. I'm sure of it. He's running around. He ain't getting no love. He's just like, man, I got to stand outside all night long with you, running in your mouth, and you never shut up. Yep, sure do. Get over it. All right. I don't know how often can I hit this. Damn, I can hit it left and right. I have to pay attention to like my money or something. I don't know. I don't know if it costs money to send him out there like that. I know we just bought a lot of stuff, and I know it cost us a lot of money. I know that much. We're down to $6,500. Well, it wasn't a salt because salt's cheap. It's less than $1. I saw what you were doing. I don't know how you would stop a... Wow, we aren't even half done. Okay. Here we go again. Wow. All right. I I like it. I like it a lot, but I'm broke. Apple juice. Stormy. There we go. Red. There. See, there comes a point where you feel like you're just gonna start to hit a wall. And oh, that wasn't supposed to go there, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was not. Here, let's take you, put you up there, and put you back. All right. Everything's back to normal. What are you talking about? We didn't do anything wrong. We good. Okay. Milk. Leche. Some milk. Bio juice. I don't understand. I don't understand why they call it bio juice. Um, is it because there's no, I don't know, artificial substances in it? Is that what that's about? Because if you're talking about like 100% natural juice, uh, I think that typically is about as organic as it gets, bio or whatever, right? Am I losing my rocks here? Oh wait, how do I miss one flapjack? Oh, because yeah. What is this? You're not supposed to be there. Hmm. Okay. I don't want him creating holes because then I'm gonna start seeing holes and I'm gonna want to fill those holes. It's what I do. It's what many men do. We see holes and we fill them. It's kind of our thing. Okay, let's do that. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do that. This is probably from where we were. He was finishing up the stocking on the floor. We're gonna get one more of these. I think. No, we're not. Are we good? We're good. All right. There. See? Very easy. Quick, fast, to the point. Get her done. All right, let's go. Oh wait, no, we can't do that yet. No, 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 no. Oh, and it did too. It opened up for the day. Hmm. I think I got these though. Pretty sure I got the. Yeah, we got them. We're good. Let's go. Roll. We're balling. And we're down to $5,900. Wow. I mean, I think we spent just about, well, we spent a lot of money that, well, I think we might have spent more money than we actually made, right? Because let's see, 46 and 46 is 93, and we were within 1,000. We were at 8,000. Yeah, we spent a lot of money. What happened there? Stop jumping. Is there like a spring-loaded block out here? No, that was me jumping there, but yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm just checking. And we got all those holes filled from yesterday. Problem is, I can't just go and buy another license because we don't have the room to put anything else on the shelves. If we had the room, oh, we would just totally blow this place up right now. Yeah, you need help. There you go. There you go. Have a nice day. I should have done like a Target employee and just ran into a closet somewhere. Oh, they need help. Let's go. Run. Get out of the way. They can't see us. Go somewhere they can't catch you. That'll keep them in the store a little bit longer. Maybe they'll buy something else. Yeah, that used to work. I don't think that works as well as they think it does anymore, though. Okay, everything's okay in here? Yeah? Alright. Muscle milk, huh? I know. A lot of times the employees, if they have a lot of items out on the shelf like this, it's 6 per shelf. So that's what, 6, 12, 18, 24. They're not going to stock that first. You know, they're going to let that run down a little bit. And then they'll come in and they'll try to stock it. But by then they're just behind a little bit, you know. And I think that's what the power boost is for, is to, hey, give them a kick, I don't know, a Monster Energy drink right in the butt. Go for it, man. You need to speed it up some. No. Yes? No. Yes? Whatever. We'll take this one. Bzz. Okay. And ta-da! 100%. Are we lacking on anything? Does anything look like it's becoming bare? Can I get another employee yet? These questions. I can get another cashier. I don't want another cashier. HB store level 22. I'm store level 21. I want another restocker. I don't want another cashier. I don't need another cashier. I can always get another self-checkout. Wow. You like some flat spaghetti. Good on you. It's good stuff. In a world of junk food, there was spaghetti. Well, I don't know. Okay, a little salt, little salt. I can see that from here. A little salt. Come here. Ta-da! How's everybody doing in here? We haven't really been watching the customers too much lately because, well, we've been busy. We've been busy because, well, we can't get another employee yet. We can't get another employee yet because, well, we're not high enough level. We're not high enough level yet because, well, we don't have the money to get there yet. So that's what we're going to do with our money. We are going to grow. And then when we can't grow no more, we're going to have to say, okay, we're done. Because, look, the fun starts there, but the game kind of ends there. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you max out, that's the time you start, messing with the game, and you start messing with this and you mess with that, see what you can get away with. Can I say take these customers, lock them up, like take some shelves and block them into a corner or into a cubicle back here like they're in jail? And can I keep them in there while adding more? Um, who knows? I, that's always fun, trapping AI. That's always a good gag. Gas station simulator was good for that. At least for, I don't know, when it was brand, in its test phase and stuff like that. I don't really know if it's still fun or not because I got my giggles out doing that a long time ago. So now it's like, already done it, been there, done that. But we're gonna do some crazy stuff at some point. This isn't gonna be all serious. I don't like being too serious. Not with my games. I just like the challenge that it gives my mind to play stuff like this to see if I can do anything. Cause I don't know. I'm told these games are hard or not hard, but they're challenging as far as strategy and how you're gonna plan things and keep from going broke. I honestly I don't see how you go broke playing this game. I honestly don't. I've heard folks have gone broke. I don't know how. Um, I'm sure um, there are different saves that you can enter where things just don't quite work the way they do in the next save. Like this save, if we had started it and say we filled up a couple of our shelves with the two items that we were allowed to fill it up with, and let's say, I don't know, you sold those items, but you decided to buy something else, and then you got pigeonholed with no money to restock the stuff that you unlocked and were able to stock on your shelves. Okay, let's put it this way. I told you that in order for me to upgrade to the next level or the next size shop and product, I'm going to have to have twice the amount of cash um, than it costs to actually expand because the product, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if you don't have the money left over after you expand, then you're not going to have the money for product. And if you don't have money for product, you got nothing to sell. And if you got nothing to sell, you're broke. Okay, so I mean that right there is like I don't know, a 20 IQ points. Um, if I ain't got nothing to sell, I'm not gonna make no money. Who's gonna give me money for nothing? Nobody. I might have to go out here on the street and do a song and a dance. Yeah, da ba ba da ba, right? And maybe somebody will pay for that. I don't know. Um, would you pay for that? I, I I got a trumpet. Right? Give me $1. Maybe I can put another jar of peanut butter on the shelf, right? I don't know. Could be. And we were at the end of another day, but we're at like $7,800. We're at less than we were last night. That's kind of strange. All that extra. Well, we didn't get hit quite as hard today either. I guess people are like, well, he's only got the same stuff and he's never upgrading. He ain't never got nothing new. Yeah, well, we're gonna have new stuff here soon. Y'all calm down. As long as y'all keep buying stuff and giving me money, I'm gonna start feeding y'all more crap. That's just the way it works, right? Once again, I'm just running my mouth. I'm not trying to make anybody mad. Not really trying to go for debates and tick anybody off. I'm just, I don't know, trying to fill time because I suck at it. Okay. Oh, you. There we go. Come back here. I don't know why I just put you down there. There you go. No? There. Where are you? Where'd you go? Run! I mean, we're almost at the point where we can get another stalker. And usually that's when things change a little bit. I don't mean, like change like you're just automatically going to get a huge store. But with two of these guys running around, stocking your stuff, things change. And you need to start actually spending more time in the storage area, ordering during the day, because these guys, they will fill these shelves to the point where you have literally nothing left. And he did it yesterday, the day, well, yeah, in game day. He darn near had us empty shelf-wise. By himself. He didn't have no help. He did it by himself. So two of them, you can imagine how much you're going to be ordering in there while these guys are running around, filling everything up and taking boxes off the shelves. So, your main place of business is going to be in here. It's just where you're going to be. You're not going to have to be out here talking to anybody and saying, "Hey," kissing no kids and giving them lollipops and no, you got to do none of that. You're just back here saying, "All right, I'm a clerk. I need one of those. I need one of those." Right? No big deal. We're out of blue. Wow. Yeah, we need more product. We need a lot more product. 46, 46. We're not going to get there, are we? We seem to be going backwards a little bit. I don't understand how. How did we not make money today? I mean, I get it. We ordered a lot more of the 9-box things today to refill, and we still went through 3 coffees today. Oh my gosh. No, we went through 4. 4 coffees, and somehow didn't we didn't gain hardly any money. Let's see what we got. Our supplies cost $1,978. Well, that's just great. Our income was $1,905. That's not great. Staff payment, rent, bills. It all led to a negative $319 for the day. And we only had 43 customers. That was one less customer than yesterday. This I don't like. This was probably because of the 6 box refills, and we probably had a bunch of freaking darn near empty boxes inside. Rice and peanut butter. So we'll figure that out today. I was kind of hoping that we'd almost be. Is that right? 421. Yeah, I'll go with that. What's rice? There you are. Wow, that price went way down. Okay, let's go order stuff because that's fun now. I mean, it's been a while since I just sat here and said boom, 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 right? And all of a sudden, everything that I just clicked. Okay, I don't like this. I think these should probably light up, like highlight, because you can't really tell what you got up there. One, two. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Those are good. I can't really tell if I have 2 boxes up there or not. I don't think I do. No. Okay, I got 1 box. 1 box. Two, two. All right. Oh, I really didn't need to. Well, screw it. We're gonna do it anyway. Bye. The apple's on the bottom. There you go. Hopefully I didn't over order. Not that it matters. If I did, well, we get extra stuff. I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hang your head low. Hang your head low. Hmm, that's weird. I could have sworn. Well, I don't swear. I cuss. There is no swearing. I think there's a difference. I don't know. There might be. There might not be. Mm, don't know. Muscle milk. Red stuff. Did I do it? Okay. Spaghetti. All right. Did we forget anything? Do we have any alibis? Yes, we do. What happened here? I could have. Okay. I'm not gonna come. There. We need the coffee, and we need. What is this? Why is this here? What I call him? Who knows? Okay. Order that. Let that go away. You go over here. Toast. I could have. Well, I don't swear, but I really thought that I got these right. I somehow wound up ordering 4 of the yellow rather than 4 of the coffees. And yeah, that's what happened there. Okay, so we're full on the coffee, we're full on this, we're full on that. We're not full on peanut butter. I don't think he likes peanut butter. That's all right. You all right? We got you, man. Here we go with another day. Yeehaw. I still need to name this place. I think I'm gonna go with Boggles or something. I don't know, because it boggles the freaking mind how this place is even open. White. It's like a fashion faux pas right there. And I mean, he's total white too. I mean, shirt, the suit, the shoes. Hmm. What's going on? Are my colors messed up here? I'm just seeing a bunch of white in the store. Okay, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. What? We'll go out here. Y'all let me know if you need me. Mm-hmm. And from here, I think things, once I get built up just a little more, I think during the day we can just pull out our trusty musty little tablet thing and say boink, right? And then by the end of the day, we pretty much already know, okay, what we're gonna need. You know, what um, things should already be ordered. We got holes. We're filling holes. That's what we do. We fill holes. We've covered this already. Okay, the kitty cat says hello. He's here looking for the dog because he's a hunter, and that's what hunters do. They hunt down the weakest, and our poor puppy is pretty weak. I know. She doesn't want to play. You're just going to have to lay down and purr for a little while. How's that? Hmm? I'll scratch your butt just a little bit. There you go. Maybe pull your tail a little bit. Doink, doink, doink. Hey, don't bite. Tell you what, tabbies love to bite. They are some of the most loving critters you'll ever have. They are they're really smart. Our tabby, he's a klutz. He's like me. He's clumsy. Um, but he he's very smart about the way he does things. Um, when he wants to do things right, he is right on the ball. But when he's just goofing off, and you can tell when he's just goofing off because he'll jump and he'll land flat on his back. You know, when he's just playing or goofing off and trying to jump for a rope or trying to get in the window, he will jump and he will land directly on his back. He just has no coordination. He's just the weirdest, biggest cat. We love this little guy. Yes, he's a good boy. Yeah. And he's cuddly too. You know, he's got more hair than I think he's got anything. Very, very skinny inside, but you would swear he's fat just by looking at his fur. But even if he was fat, he'd just look like Heathcliff. He's got the same markings. He's got a matter of fact. He's well, not quite the same. his sides have two bullseyes right back on his belly. Just two big round marks that are, I don't know, they're kind of unique for his breed, um, which is um, a red tabby coon. I think it's what yeah, pretty sure that's what we called him, or what they called him, um, or what they told us he was. He's a big kitty, um, and he eats. he eats. He eats like a dog. Um, in fact, he would eat the dog if he could. I'm sure of it. I mean, he's not mean or anything like that. That's just the way they are. And he's very, 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 very playful. They attack you out of nowhere. You'll be walking down in the basement, or I will every morning. I go down to the basement. My wardrobe is down there. I have my own little room. Everything's all set up, and I'll go down there to change clothes. Put my old night clothes in the wash, and as I leave the house, I'll always turn on the washer, and that way my stuff's already washed by the time I get home. And then all I gotta do is just throw my new clothes into the wash, and the clothes that I just washed into the dryer. Yeah, it's kind of like a process, like a little assembly line, you know, of clothes, no less. Yes, it uses a lot of water, but it's not nearly as much water as I would use, say, I don't know. We don't have like an outside hose because the house is 100 years old. Um, our house was built, I think, let's see, 1915, and it's on the historic records for the state. So there's not much you can do to the house, and they won't allow us to add, an outside hose line simply because of it. It's a I forget how heritage house, or I don't know, historic something or another. So it's like, okay, so I just bought a house that I don't even really have the decisions. Um, I can't make decisions as to what I want in my house, right? But that's okay because honestly, there's only so much you can do to a 100-year-old house without completely screwing it up. And this house, if we messed with it too much, it would literally catch on fire and burn to the ground. It is that bad. The people who owned it before us, they they owned a landfill, and that's how they fixed the house. Was they would go to the landfill, pick up the pieces and parts that they thought would actually fit, and they put it together. They fixed the issues with the house with landfill parts. You see, you see what I'm saying? Um, I, they're good people. They mean well. They did what they could, and the pieces and parts didn't look bad. They didn't operate bad or anything like that. At least not for like the first, I don't know, 3 months. And that's when he told us, hey, don't turn on the fan for this room because you might wind up with a fire. And I'm just sitting there like, well, it gets hot here. We live in an area that I don't know. We're in the mountains, but you know, it gets humid up here. We the mountains create their own weather. I don't know if people understand that or not. When a hurricane comes up through the Gulf, and you'll notice this on almost any map, the storm is either going to go west of the Appalachians and die off somewhere in the plains, or it's going to go east of the Appalachians, and then it's going to make a break for the Atlantic at some point on its way up. Usually, it'll make that break at around Georgia or South Carolina, maybe the South Carolina North Carolina border. But the more powerful ones, like the last one of the ones we had this year will make its way up to the mountains, and I mean it will make its way deep into the mountains, and that's not where you want these things to be, because your mountains are basically where a lot of your water and rivers come from. And like I was saying last video, you get um, enough rain, a lot of these reservoirs are going to overflow. And when they overflow, they, well, you send a lot of water downstream, and it winds up um, basically overrunning your sanitary water and sanitation, buildings. And, well, there you go. Um, you got no water. And then all of a sudden, this stuff comes downstream. It's got to go downstream. So flatlanders, they tend to get all of this extra water, and it usually and it's really weird because it's kind of like a delayed flood, because you'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden you're just looking outside and your water's, the river's raising, getting bigger and deeper and deeper and deeper. Do we have more of it in here? No. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't throw away. But your water is cresting, the rivers are cresting, and it's not raining anymore. And it's like, wait a minute, it's not raining. Why is the water still rising? Well, it's coming from upstream, coming out of the mountains. And well, you got to deal with that. It's a lot to deal with, especially with the water you already had yourself or the rain you already had. That's why I like to live where the air hurts my ears in the winter and my nose, because, um, first off, it gets cold sometimes, every once in a while. Except for now, it was darn near 80 degrees today. And we're at 2,100 feet, and it's like 78 degrees in the middle of right here, beginning of November. I'm used to this area, and we're going to talk about 1980s football seasons in high school, and we were wearing blankets because it was freezing, and that was in October. Now it's November and it's 78 degrees. That's not, I don't know, that's not this area. But then again, back then I guess we were going through a solar minimum, so it would have been cooler than it is now. So I can't really compare. I mean, honestly, at the time I wasn't paying attention to the solar cycles and a lot of the weather cycles. So the sun has a lot to do with everything that goes on the planet. And unless we're paying attention to what the sun is doing and the cycle that it's currently in, you really don't know what to expect. But once you start figuring out, okay, well, we get a solar flare, all of a sudden it hits Earth's magnetosphere, and then the magnetosphere gets charged, and a lot of that stuff goes, to the poles. But what doesn't typically hits the fault lines, and after it hits the fault lines, it heads to the volcanoes, and then the volcanoes become active, and you get earthquakes within like 7 to 10 days of a solar storm, and then you get volcanoes just going crazy all over the place. And that's what happens. And then you get aurora. Oh my gosh, have you seen the aurora over the last year? Oh my God, um, it has gotten really, really close to the equator from the North Pole. That has not happened in over 100 years, and that's not something that humanity has done. That is literally an Earth cycle and a solar cycle. The sun does this um, every so often, which is like 12,000 years or so, 10 to 12 to 14,000 years. Um, the magnetosphere of Earth tends to start weakening because the sun is absolutely blasting the living crap out of us. and things just turn upside down for a while. And well, I hope things don't get as bad as it did 12 to 14,000 years ago, because if it does, I don't know. It's not that we're all screwed, but we're not going to have, a whole lot of power around if it does. The sun can just blast the living snot out of all of us, and it, you have no idea. None of us do. Nobody does. The sun could just decide tomorrow to say, flash, flash, X class flare. You have absolutely no power anywhere on the planet. You're done. You're in I don't know, what do you call it? The Dark Ages. And when that happens, what do? No power. That means no cars. The sun decides to send out an EMP. Well, guess what? All these cars are dead. You're not running, gas pumps, because you have no energy, no electricity, unless you have a hand pump that's going to pump your gas from a pump into your car. And even then, the car has electronics in it that's not going to work anymore as well. So what? What are we going to all do? How are you going to plant your fields? How are you going to sow your crops? How are you going to feed, just your local communities? Um, there's a lot of things to take into account. And it doesn't mean that anybody needs to be alarmed or anything else like that, because they don't. Um, it's just, you might want to think about it before it ever happens, because I don't know, if you get caught, like, I don't know, flat-footed, and you don't have anything saved up in the house, as far as food, or as far as anything that could provide heat in the middle of a winter, or I don't know, you don't really need a lot of cooling anymore. The world has actually cooled. That's the climate change part. I don't agree with that, but it is climate change. It's just not the type of climate change they were expecting. But the world is actually cooling a bit. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that, because that's a really sore subject for a lot of folks, and I don't want to really tick anybody off. Bottled water, spaghetti. Everybody's got their own opinions as to how things work, and you know, it's not my place to tell them how to think. No, that's not what I'm going to do. We're going to go 3:21. There you go. How about that? I bet that's better. What was the other one? Water and, gosh. Um, Back out. Market. Water. There was one other. I thought it was the pancakes. Yep. Spaghetti. Pancakes. 49. That would be 74. That went down a bit. Okay. We're good. Go. Yeehaw. I thought we would have been here or ready for our second employee today. Turns out we're sitting here, well, pretty much, I don't know, waiting for tomorrow or the next day. Again, today. So we really didn't accomplish much of anything, but I did accomplish filling up the entire storage room with 100% boxes of everything that we should possibly need. Instead of just writing them down to the first layer, I've just been adding all of them and just keeping them at 100%. I don't know if that's right, but I don't know. It works. We're out of these already? Seriously? Wait, what? What's going on here? 598, 573. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's give our employee a kick in the butt or a pat on the back. Here we go. Pat on the back. There you go. And you get a pat on the back too. How's that? So maybe that's what this is all about. It's not about charging you for giving them boosts. It's about you making your way around to see your employees. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Could be maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows? Hey. Boom. Gone. What are you? I mean, there's lots of that left. Would y'all mind, oh, there we go, buying some of this liquid gold mustard? I think it looks like mustard. I know it's oil. It looks like mustard. Okay. Okay. Orange juice. It's upstairs. Okay. So what do we got going on in here? Anything good? Probably not. Got some peanut butter going on. Gotta throw some peanut butter on the labels here. Yeah. Because I gotta tell you, I love me some peanut butter and I love me some bread. And I put those two together and, well, that's pretty much an entire diet right there. I don't mean that that's all I can afford. I mean that that's pretty much what I like to eat. Wow, we are out of this? Okay. What else do I need? I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. I need 1 of these. I need two, 2 of you. 1 of you. 1 of you. 2 of you. 1 of you. 2 of you. 1 of you. Da 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 da. 1 of you. One of you. 1 of you. 1 of you. 1 of you. Are we good? Can I go home now? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Whatever. We'll just call it a day at that. With our boat of freaking boxes out here. Just leave that there. He'll pick up what he needs. Here we go. This guy here, he doesn't like to use the automated checkout or the self-checkout because he thinks an actual employee should be here. So he demanded assistance. I don't blame him. It's already 5:30 and we're still only at $8,000. But that's because I just ordered a whole crap ton of stuff. Oh my gosh. I mean, William, or I don't know his name. I don't even know if he has a name. You have a name, right? I'm sure you do. Here's another one. There we go. Am I going to get a tip for this, sir? No? Okay, there you go. That's alright. Here's a little apple juice. Here's a little bread, because we like bread. Bread's good and stuff, okay? Okay. A little more bread. There you go. Wow, I can't believe we wound up with this many holes so fast in the day, and we did too. I mean, it didn't take no time for us to develop holes, which is cool. That's a lot different than it was when I ran my first um, save through all of this a couple months back. A couple months ago, what's the matter with me? Um, oh, you don't go there, do you? No, you sure don't. Okay, that's odd. One of you do not belong here. G, you, there, you. No, not there. 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 Okay. So maybe when you're about ready to add something to a shelf that doesn't actually belong to, like say Coke. Let's say I have an empty spot over here. Nah, let's not do that. Let's say I have a, a box of this, and I come up and I mistake this one for this one because the tags. The tags in the store are below the shelf. So this tag here would be below the box. This tag here would be below this box. And then you get confused and you start trying to put this up here. Shouldn't it give you like a little message? Do you want to really change, the what's on this shelf or something like that? That might be helpful. I mean, I'm actually surprised that these tags are upside down or backwards from the store to the shelf. You want them to be pretty much standardized, right? Because I don't know, standardization is I don't know, key to automation, right? And efficiency. Because God knows if you're not efficient, people are going to get mad quick. All right, where are we at? We are at $9,300. And we are about ready to let this little guy here do his business because he is a runner. Look at him. He is quick. Where'd he go? See, look, he is fast. He's on his way out. All right. Let's go out here for a second and just watch for a second, because we can. We're gonna help him out, but I no, we're not. We're gonna name this place. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, we are. Okay, so where do we go to name him or name him? Name our store. Yes. All right, let's do this. Let's go to management, customization, store name. Yeah. I don't know. No, I don't want to name it that. There. We'll just name it Boggles. Why not? Because it boggles the mind as to how we're still open. Interest position, we'll do that later. Change entrance, we'll do that later. I have holes to fill. I don't want to fill those holes yet. We've already ordered a lot of stuff today. We really have. And I feel like that there are some products that you just don't really make a lot of money on. Or it may not be that you're not making money on them products. It just might be that you're not being smart about the way you're making money on those products. Like me. Maybe I should be charging a little more or less or whatever. I don't think so. Um, a quarter more for this stuff is a lot. And if you think about it, you sell 4 items, you just made $1, right? Because you're charging a quarter more for every item. And we have a lot of items on the shelves. Not a lot, but we have a lot of items to sell. So $1 for every one of them. That turns into quite a bit of hefty profit over time, I think. We grow, we get bigger, and then we start looking for items that sell for more money, because obviously we're not buying things that sell for a bunch of money. Like this. How much is it? $2 for drinks. This this particular upgrade or license was not worth. I don't think it was worth the money that we paid for it. I really don't. It should have been like one of the, I don't know, 1 through 2 upgrades. Where are we at on the upgrades anyway? Who knows? Oh, level 9. Yeah, see, it should have been like one of the first 2 or 3. This one should not have come after, some of the beefier ones that actually gave us a lot more money. We should have plebbed it out for a little while longer, with something less. Or skipped the license altogether and went to something else. Like, you don't have to go in order. You can always just decide, okay, well, you know what? Screw you, Jobu. I'm going down here because I have, I don't know, $9,000. Wow, we have $9,000. Go down here because we have $9,000, and I'm going to spend $5,600 on this. And forgive me, I can't read it. It's just that small on my screen. It's so hard to read. The green and the blue, or the green and the black, to me, they blur. They blur together. And I wear glasses, and even on a big screen TV, they blur. They're just, I can't read them. All right, let's give him a boost. Here's a Monster Energy drink. 9044. We didn't spend any money on that. All right, we're level 22 now, right? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna get him a friend, because he needs a friend. I think everybody needs a friend. Why can't we have a friend? Purchase what? Rug. Huh? Rack. I need another rack. Really? No problem. Can I get another rack? Furniture. It's in market. Furniture. Rack. Sure, I can get another rack. I don't know. Here you go. Ta-da. I can't actually get it until tomorrow morning, I don't think. Nope. Sure can't. We'll get it tomorrow. Yeah. We'll get it tomorrow. No big deal. All right, let's get some salt. Just because the salt must flow, right? Or something. I've heard that somewhere. It sounded really, really catchy. There you go. But I don't know why that was catchy. Salt must flow. Yeah. Yeah. Salt flows all the time. That's what salt does. If you don't believe me, look at the Gulf. We've got kilometers deep deposits of salt in the Gulf. We're good on salt. Trust me. We we have absolutely no worries about too much fresh water in our oceans. Way too much salt deposits that are going to be yanked up real fast. Okay, so what do we got? Let's go down here and do a little bit of. Okay, I need one of you. I need two of you. I need. I don't know how many of you because I can't. You don't. You. Grr? That just looks like three to me. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like so far about this. These don't highlight. Um, uh, when they highlight, you can tell, okay, well, there's two boxes or there's three boxes. But like this, you can't. Okay, let's get away with from this. Okay, there are three boxes. Oh God, jeez. Okay, let's go. Okay, okay. All right, that's good. And one of you. None of you, none of you, none of you. One of you. None of you. I need two of you. One of you. One of you. Two of you. No, I didn't mean to do that. So let's take one off. There you go. One, two. One, two. One. 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 Whatever. Let's order it. It's easy to just turn it off by hitting escape. After you've done your order, just hit escape. It all just goes off your screen rather than having to go through the whole official method of hitting shift and going to nothing. Orange juice. You go upstairs. There we go. Milch. You go upstairs. There you go. See, easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's next? You go. You go. See, everything, you pretty much have an idea of where everything is in this storage right now, over and over and over and over again. Oh wait, I was supposed to do something about now, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Screw you, Joe Boo. We are going here. Hiring. Hire. No. Fire. Bye. That sucks. Anyway, we were gonna buy a thingamabobinjigger. Yeah, a thingamabobinjigger furniture. Yo. I want yo. Yep. All right. Purchase. Okay, so apparently if you order on the thingamajigger, well, I guess we just got two. Oh, well. Don't. There you go. Let's move you down here, because I really don't need you over there anymore. And that's going to bother me when I come in the store. And okay, it doesn't bother me too much. And I don't know what I'm going to put on these shelves right now anyway, but whatever. We'll just, do our thing. Because that's what we do. We do nothing. Or we do something. Or something, right? We make the world go round. That's what we do. And we can tell you how the world goes around too. Because, I don't know. We're smart like that and stuff. All right, so we're at 73.94. We are full at capacity. The store is full at capacity, fully loaded, fully stocked. Well, not really, but close enough. Close to kind of enough, ish. That's one product, two products, three products, four product, and five. That's five products that we could fit in the refrigerator right now. These two refrigerators, I could literally move this up, these two up, put a product here, one, two, one, two. So that's three. Yeah, see? We have plenty of room for more product. I'm just being a jerk. That's what I'm doing. I am totally being a complete jerk. I am just flat out refusing to promote. We're closed though. I mean, we've been closed for a while. We've been closed for what, the last 4 days? The last 4 game days? We have been closed. We need, I'm certain of it, 96, 93, oh gosh, 9,300? I think it was 9,300. I'm fairly certain. But don't quote me on that. Management, license, no, I don't want licenses, I want growth. Yeah, that's 2050 and yeah, 40, 4650. So that would be 9,300. I need 9,300. Uh, and, we were at 8,000 something a couple days ago. And, well, things changed. Hello. And we never even upgraded. It was just basically restocking everything in the storage that destroyed us. Or I ain't gonna say destroyed. Nothing destroys us. Didn't I just hire somebody? Wait, no, I didn't, did I? Dun dun dun. Go back. Go to hiring. There we go. You work. There's your buff or boost or whatever it is. Get gone. Get that stuff on the shelves. Nah. They need some muscle milk. I mean, the only place you really need to help out is when you see these guys failing at a certain area and you start seeing more shelf than product. That's where you need to step in and actually, take charge. Be the man. Be the dog. There we go. Bread. Well, yeah, bread. I said bread. Yeah, I got bread. See? And that takes care of everything. It takes care of a lot. It doesn't take care of everything, but it takes care of a lot. And I'm going to go down here and pick this one up. And I'm going to take care of that box. Bye. And then we're going to wipe this tag out. It's nice to know you have 3 extra stands. Or 3 extra shelves. Even in a storage this small. Alright, let's go ahead. I know it's an hour early. We're turning it on early. There's your boost. There's your boost. It's like they walk around wishing that you would give them that boost. Give me my freaking Monster energy drink, mister. Dang, boss. What's the matter with you? But hey, how many people do you know that work at some supermarket that get free energy drinks? Just to complete their job. Awesome. I don't know that I'd call it awesome, but because I mean, I don't know. I don't drink energy drinks myself. I think they taste nasty, and I don't drink much that, or I don't actually continue drinking much that tastes bad to me. I find something else that does the trick almost as well in a different way, maybe. And I don't really know what that would be, depending on the day or the time or the situation. Sometimes it's a Frosty from Wendy's. I love those. You say what you want about Wendy's. Um, you ain't. You're not topping a Frosty. Unless, of course, it's with a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. What are you doing? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be there in a second. Is that wrong? Was that right? Was that wrong? That was right, I think. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, that was right. Sorry. Hello. There you go. Have a nice night. Here's your boost. Hey, Kitty. Kitty's back. He went away for a minute. He decided that he wanted to come back because he wasn't getting any attention anywhere else. So and that does happen sometimes. Kitties are easy to ignore because they're, I don't know, they're so just, I don't know, they're pacifist. you know, you would never know they're there unless they make themselves known. Um, what? What am I doing here? Hmm. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking here. You're supposed to be up here. Let's see. What happens? Ginger ale. We have ginger ale. A ginger ale, Diet Coke, and Coke. We have, let's see here, ginger ale, Diet Coke, and Coke. Amazing. No, I didn't mean for you to do that. Now, sit. Come here. Now, open up. Okay, yes, we have room. I want that drink back. Okay, put this back on the shelf. I don't want him to think, or either one of them to think they have to actually feel this, because that was in the wrong spot. That it really was. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, boom. Even fully blasted, they take a minute to get everything done. It's not their fault. There's stuff in their way. Just a lot of stuff. We keep a lot of stuff. I think it's cool. Later on, we will get alcohol that comes in little boxes like these. And I see them and I'm just like, okay, well that looks like a shooter. You know, like those little hotel uh I don't know, what do you call them when you go to a hotel and they have those little itty bitty shooter bottle things that you drink? I don't want to paint my walls. I don't remember, but that's what these things look like. They're just itty bitty, and then they put them on the shelves, and they look like, oh my god, where'd you get that big beer? Oh, wait. So sometimes the size of things aren't quite right, or they don't quite match the box. We'll see when we get there again. It may have been fixed. It may be just something that I was seeing that just, I don't know, that just threw me off a little bit. Or it may just be that I was seeing things. That happens. You never know. So apparently, I don't have to wait for these guys to actually burn down, but they only get like a half a boost. It only goes from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock on their boost clock or on their boost gauge. See, he's at almost 15 seconds now. So, is there a way to get it up to a minute, a full minute? Do I have to wait like a while? See, he's done. That's quick. That's fast. All right. We good? We good. 42 products found expensive. Yeah, well, that happens every day. We made a whole $25 today. Imagine that. Y'all are still on your best, even after waiting all night. Y'all are good. Y'all are really good. Okay, I need 3 of those. I'm going to go back to slicks. Yeah. If there's a hole there, then obviously there's a need for a product to be put there. See, you can't really see because there's nothing being um, highlighted. Okay, we're done. We're done. We done? Really? 17 boxes is all we got? Okay, fine. Jeez. I thought we did more damage than that, but yo, I am not complaining too much. I am, but I'm not. I am, but I'm not. Yeah, who knows? I just complain to complain. That's what I do. I don't get paid for it. But that's okay. I don't need to get paid for it. I'm good at it. Twist a couple arms here and there. No big deal. That's the free stuff. All right. Ooh, how did I miss milk? Did I miss anything else? One of these. Let's get one more. Yes. Thank you. Um, okay. So, let's get another one of these. Yeah. I can't tell. I don't really know if I have 2 boxes or 1 box. Okay, so let's get one more of these. Really, no, we're good. Let's just go with what we just got. Because we can always adjust. We always have. Just go, right? And I don't know why they chose both of them. They chose to not stock this one last milk. I guess it's going to be one of those days. All right, so I know I missed the price changes, right? All right, so what's the price changes today? What did I miss? Oh, milk, tea, ginger ale, and apple. Milk tea, ginger ale, and apple. I don't know what that's worth. Milk tea. Ginger ale. Or Sprite, whatever you want to call it. And apple. Apple, apple, apple. Get out of the way, lady. Thank you. 37 plus 25. What is that many numbers? It's a lot more than I care to count. So, I don't know. 62. Screw it. Seem close. Really? Thank you. You have a nice day. You need a boost. There you go. There's a Monster Energy drink for you. Where am I? There you go. There's your Monster Energy drink. There's yours. They're all running around like crazy, man. I don't know what to do with them. Our tea looks silly. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything seems to be running. I mean, we don't have much to sell. Look at this. I have very little. Very little. But we're getting money. A little bit. We're almost at the point where we need to be to actually be bigger. God forbid. What? Oh, good gosh. Hi. What you got? Problems? Oh, you don't like to check out without an actual human here, huh? Okay, that's fine. I got you. Hey, but future reference, if a human wanted a job, they'd be working it. You know, just saying. They'd already be there. I'm not putting anybody out of work. I closed down these things just so these guys can get his. Well, no, I don't. I don't do any of that. I will though. No, I won't. I mean, in real life, I do. I would. I do. Yeah. I don't try to put anybody out of work. There is none of that. People just simply don't want to do this. They want a chair there, right? And, you know, if it wasn't against company rules, then it would be, whatever, dude. I agree. You need a chair because it kind of sucks standing for 13 hours a damn day. It does. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. It's primal. But it is what is still demanded today. So, there's nothing I can actually do about that except for raise the concern and keep raising the concern until somebody does something about it. My town, even our gas stations, they are currently bringing in chairs for their cashiers to sit, so they are not standing for 10 to 12 hours a day. We actually have a couple grocery stores that are bringing in their own chairs so that, nobody has to stand. It's, unless people in the community start raising a concern for the health and safety of those who are actually working these types of jobs, nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. You know what I'm saying? And I will continuously, you know, harp and raise, flags for people who, I don't know, they're just in these jobs, and there's no way out, or it's just what they have, and it's what they're used to, and it's what they've done, it's what they've done their entire lives, or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you've done. I was military before I ever even thought about fast food. I love food, but I love to cook. I just love to watch, a liquid turn into a solid like an egg, right? You put an egg on a grill and it turns into a solid. And sometimes the sun doesn't have to turn into a solid, so you can just, I don't know, make an over medium or something. Um, but there are so many different definitions of what an over medium is that, holy crap. Um, there's no winning that argument. There is never a winning argument for somebody who ordered an over medium and they have one definition of what an over medium is compared to what you have studied and know to be an over medium. There is no winning that argument, because honestly, an over medium is whatever the person deems to be an over medium to be. The customer is always right, is what they'll tell you. Is that correct? No, not even by a long shot. Um, Typically, the customer has absolutely no idea what they're talking about other than taste and what they like or prefer. Okay? And the entire quote, which has always been just left out, is this: the customer is always right as far as taste. As far as taste. Nothing is ever said about the customer is just always right, period. That doesn't exist. That's not true. There is nothing true about that. Um, ever have a customer walk into a store, and I'm sure you guys have, I don't know, you've walked into a store and you've seen some pretty wild stuff yourselves out of customers, right? I mean, we all have. Uh, it's not just me. I love fast food. I love slow food. I love sit down restaurants. I I love food, and I don't eat a lot. I really don't. I I just there's just something about the process that is soothing and awesome, because food tastes and smells so good, so freaking good. There is nothing in this world quite like, I don't know, making something that just is so nostalgic to your nose and your stomach and to your mind, and that's it. Food is mental. When you smell it, either you're hungry or you're repulsed. You know what I'm saying? I don't. When I first started cooking, oh, let me tell you, the looks I was getting was repulsive. They did not like what I was cooking at all, and I didn't like that. And I took that on as a challenge. I really did. I wanted to do better. I wanted to learn how to cook better. I wanted to learn how to do chemistry with food. and that's and sometimes that's exactly how you learn how to do chemistry. Although it's not totally the same, it's somewhat the same. It is chemistry, but it's not. It is. It ain't. Whatever. Who cares? It works. Yeah. I think we just both grabbed the same box, bro. Let's see here. Put you back down here. Run. We like it when you run. You run. Wait, run. Thank you. We like it when you run. Yes. Yes. Makes the day go by faster. Makes your night go by well, gives you a little bit, I don't know, same amount of time or something in the night. I mean, it's not like you guys have anything to do. Oh, you're done? Apparently, he's not. We're going to leave force salt off. Okay, no bug, no biggie. All right, so we have both of you out here? Are you both in agreement? You're done? Okay. What did we do? Look at this. $815 for the day. We're at 98.84.66. That should do it, I think. I don't care if it does or it doesn't. We're double what we need to expand, and we're going to do that because we haven't done that in a minute. In a very big minute, actually. So we're going to do this, then we're going to do this, then we're going to do that. We're done. Okay? Cool? Good? Okay. Then we're going to go here. You know what? We are going to do... What is this? I don't know what this is. I see yogurt. Okay. Yogurt. Blah. I can't believe it's not yogurt. Or I can't believe it's yogurt. ICBY. I can't believe it's yogurt. That yogurt literally tasted like ice cream. So, anyway, that's why we're buying this license right now. Bum Papa. I don't know what the hell any of that was. Whatever. Market. What did I just buy? What do I need? I need a shelf, a shelf, a shelf, a fridge, a shelf, and a shelf. 5 shelf, 1 fridge. We have this, I think, right? Yes. I'm pretty sure I said we have this. 1 fridge. Oh, we got fridge. 5 fridge. Did I say that? Or 1 fridge and 5 shelf. Shit. I can't remember. Shelf, a lot of shelf. We don't have a lot of shelf. I'm sorry. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? We're great. Are we? Well, we're gonna have to be a little ghetto here. I'm sorry. Alright. So let's get another shelf. Shelf. Furniture's a shelf. No, I don't want a small rack. Let's go up to the top. I need a big shelf. Yeah, this one. We'll take that. That's 5. And I already have the fridge space. So that's not a big deal. I don't think. No, it shouldn't be, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make an order. Let's do this. And I don't know if I can, I don't think I can actually, we're going to see. We're going to see if we can order this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't want these guys doing anything with any of this stuff. And I know they're going to try. And we're going to see what they do. Because they're going to pick it up. They're going to take it in here. And they're going to make a mess. I'm sure of it. They're going to be like, well, I'll put this here. I'll put it there. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Right? Yep. Sure did. That's what they did. Boost it, buddy. Where's the other one? There you go. Boost. What's the matter with you? And that leaves us with $3,822 to go ahead and re-up. Re-up or whatever. I don't know the right words or terminology for what we're doing. Reorder, restock, re-up just sounds good. It sounds right, right? We need to be good, and this ain't good. We got holes. All right. So we need to take this. What is this? I don't know what this is. This doesn't go here. It doesn't go. What am I doing? I thought I put a shelf here, not a fridge. I'm pretty certain I bought a shelf, not a fridge, right? Didn't I? Did I buy a fridge? Did I really buy a fridge? Gurface. Don't make me Gurface. I don't want a Gurface. Because, I don't know. That's not nice. Okay. Let's do this. No. Let's C. F. F. Buy. I want a shelf, not a fridge. Give me a shelf. Not that. That's not where I need to be. Shelf, like big shelf, right? Big shelf. Damn sure. Fridge double. That's what I did. Fridge double. That was my bad. I absolutely did screw that up. Go with a shelf. I think. Yeah, go with the shelf. All right. Where'd it go? Oh yeah. You actually had two. Buy it. Okay. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. DoorDash says hello. Well, this goes in here. I needed some kitty cat pate for the night. My my critters are so spoiled, but they have to have this topping. That's the soft food. They cannot go without it. They are literally up my crawl every day, wanting their treats, and their treats are They're pate. Or their topping food. Um, it's it works better than wow. Where did oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. It works better than actual I don't know um, stuff or stumping. Um, Actual treats like you would buy like bones or something like that. These critters they love something and they want it and they just they just absolutely go crazy for it and they will beg it, they just want it now forever. And there's nothing you can do about that except for keep buying it. What is this? Oh yeah. Ugh, more cereal. All right, so what happened here? Did I lose something? Um, no, I didn't. I can only put 4 items per shelf, can I? Um, I am such a loser. Gerbers. Okay, let's put you here. Let's go order another shelf. Gimme. Thank you. Here we go. How I just did that, I don't know. I figured I could put 5 per shelf. Where did it go? Wait, stop it. Y'all put this away again? Stop it. Just don't do that, okay? Don't. It upsets me when you correct me. You're telling me that I'm flawed. No, I am perfect. I never make a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from that. Anyway, here we go. 62 plus 25. That's gonna be like 5, like I don't know, 87 or something. Who knows? Probably close. 418 plus 25. That's gonna have to be like 4 point. I don't know. What's 25 plus 18? Anybody know? 25 plus 18, 25 plus 20 is 45 minus 2. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. We'll go with that. I, I'm just all over the place tonight, so my mind just hasn't been right for a minute. This is some junk right here. If it's worth 210, why did I even buy it? Why did I even get this? Is that what it was worth? Did I read that wrong? No, I didn't. Ugh. Why did I buy that? Oh, why did I buy this? I get it. I get it. It's only worth $2, and I get it's whatever. Get out of my face. I don't even want to talk about it. Absolutely not. See, here's the problem here. The bread. Screw it. We're going with one. What are we up to? 21 boxes. One. 2, 1, 1. And you can't see this top freaking layer. There you go. So it's hard to tell whether you need anything behind this first box or not. And I'm not quite doing what I normally do, which would be moving this box down to here so that I have an empty hole up there so I know how many I need. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to play this the lazy man's way. Yeah. Okay, so that's 50 even. Let's go. Wow. Okay, here's your speed boost. Here's your monster drink. Go for it, guys. Yeah, see, they don't fill up all the way, though. Maybe that's something that comes in time. Because they only fill up like from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, which is 30 seconds, I think. And you can continually hit them. And apparently it doesn't cost anything to do it. And we're down to $2,200. Like, I wouldn't notice that, right? $2,300 because we're only $2 short, but still. It's not $2,300 yet, right? Yeah. Okay, so I got a passport. Where do I put the passport? Over here? Okay. That's what it looked like. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to call it a passport. It ain't one, but grr, that's what it looked like. That's what my passport looked like. It's just a blue book. Nothing great. Here. There you go. Red. Yay. We got one right. I think put these, yep, right there. Wait, what? These are the 6 boxes. So I'm gonna have to make some room. We'll probably move the bread down there, and then move our 6 boxers over here, so they can be together with their brothers. Not that it matters anymore, because I can just go through here and just click, 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 click. Creepy crunchies. There. Sit with your friends. But it does make a difference as far as how much you get. What do I do with this? Really? Why'd you put that up there? Why would you do that? Did I order too much? I sure did. I must have meant to order something else. Again. Weird. I screwed up. I screwed up. Nothing new. I'm clumsy. My mind is flighty. I do what I do. There we go. There's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason to what I do. It's just what I do. Where do you go? You're not. No. Here, you go here. Okay. So let's see what we got. We have a mess. I'm sure of it. We got blue. Yep. You go over here next to the red. Yep. Go next to the red. Yep. Screw you. How much do we have here? We got 2 reds. God. How did I do this? How did I make this mistake? What was I intending to order that I screwed up on? It wasn't you. Trust me. You're out of here. Nothing. I just ordered too much. I guess I just restarted account there, maybe. And that's 4 3 boxers. 4 3 boxers. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we could actually... No, we're not going to do that. That won't work. We'll just leave it alone. How's that? Yeah, that sounds more gooder. We'll just leave it alone. I don't want any more of you. I don't want any more of you. I totally way overdid you, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna put you to shame. Right here, right now. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these guys are mostly 2 boxers. You're not quite full, but you are full. Right? I don't want 5. There. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was the 6th again? I can't remember. Holy crap. Are we empty somewhere? No. Okay, screw it. Let's order it. Just go. We'll figure it out on the go. Figure it out on the fly. Because that's what we do. We're cool like that. Or something. Run, run, run. Go, run. Run. We weren't runners. Hush. Don't want to hear it. I already know what you're thinking. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just adding stuff. Putting stuff on shelves. Going from one shelf to another shelf. Oh, it's the passport one. Where's the passport? There it is. There. Okay. So let's open up. What do you think, huh? Can we open up with our shop looking like this? Probably not. Let's do this. What are you? Whatever. Let's come here. Stop it. Yes, that worked. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and fill in these shelves because that's, I don't know, that's just where I want them. And it's not like I can just get these guys to do it for me. I mean, I could. I'm not going to. Okay, we're at 1785, which means we did a really good job. We really did. Um, what is this? We've already got this, right? I think. What do I need? Okay, I need the white, the blue, the passports, and the cereal. There's some passports. Here's some cereal. Did I need cereal? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I just need the white stuff and the blue stuff. Yeah, the cereal's good. The cereal's good. We don't need you. We don't need your face. There you go. Where's the white stuff at? Mm. This is it. No. Where put the white stuff? I don't know. I don't think I ordered it, actually. Maybe? What is this? Cake. Did I get the blue stuff? I know I did. I mean, I've got... Yeah, blue stuff. Alright. So the white stuff needs to come now. That's the only... Alright, look. Don't get a dirty mind. I'm just saying. It... yeah. Oh, no. That's not what we need. Product. I don't know exactly what type of box this comes in. So let's see, right? Is it a big box? No, it's not. It's not a little box, I don't think. It is. It's a non-boxer. It's fine. Okay. A 9-boxer. $100. There you go. I have no idea how I missed that. I just did. It happens. Happens. Can't help it, man. It's just a thing. We all do our things. Alright. Next thing we need is a storage upgrade. Our storage right now is itty bitty. Cool. Thank you. How am I full? Are we full on 4 or... Oh, yeah. It's 6, not 9. Yeah. Okay, fine. Put them down here. I'm saying. We'll be good. We're alright. We got this. Did he just create his own? Yes, they did. They just totally created their own. Stop it. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's do it. Put these guys to work. They like work. they're not making money, so I mean, they're not working, so they don't feel like they're making money, even though they're standing there making money, just doing nothing. It's how we all are. We like the easy jobs, but sometimes we feel worthless if we make more money than we're actually feel like we're performing. And then sometimes we start to feel a little bit entitled to the money that we were making for doing very little. And then those jobs go away, and we're like, oh, darn. Yay for cereal, right? We love cereal. I do. It's got milk in it, and it's got crunchy stuff that tastes decent with milk. That's cereal. Sometimes it has a little bit of that addictive substance called sugar in it. I don't know that I like that stuff too much. I'll have it in certain items, but I don't go out of my way to have cake. I don't go out of my way to have candy. Um, I'll buy it, but it's because I like to watch other people enjoy it, like German chocolate cake. I'll buy an entire cake once a year. One cake, German chocolate. It's got to have the coconut on top. It's got to be freaking awesome. Um, and I will buy this cake one time a year. I will eat one piece. That's it. I don't want no more than that. I don't know. I got um, a craving for it, and they don't sell it by the piece. You have to buy it an entire cake because they don't sell it, by the piece. So I eat one piece and I give the rest away. I take it to work, or I'll give it to somebody, but I'm gonna watch them eat it. I'm, and these are usually people who are quite near me. I'll go out and I'll buy a 5 pound bag of candy, and I will sit there and I will watch people eat that candy. I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with it. I think the whole fun of candy is watching other people getting the sugar high, or the weirdness that comes from eating candy, because that's, I don't know, it's kind of fun. You just watch the smiles cross their face, and then they I don't know, they get a little bit rambunctious, and then they get jumpy. That's the whole fun of sugar. It's no different than any other drug, and it's the most addictive drug on the planet. That's sugar. Um, Caffeine, that's another one. And then you got, I don't know, what, nicotine, and I mean, these are things that people don't really consider drugs, but honestly, they are. Sugar affects your mind, it affects your body, it affects your energy, it affects everything that you do. It even affects the way you think. It's crazy. And people don't see it as a drug. Cool, right? It's not a big deal. I mean, honestly, it doesn't remove your logical thinking or anything like that. I think it just makes you act a little odd, a little over the top, crazy or awesome. I don't know. I think people need a shot of sugar every once in a while. It gets them going. Caffeine, it wakes them up. But too much, everything in moderation, right? I think that's the way um, we have to see things and do things. Is Not everything is a bad thing. It's just that you need to do it in moderation. It's like alcohol. There's nothing wrong with alcohol. It sets the mood. It I don't know, mood it shows you out after say a 15-hour day of work and doing whatever it is you do. And I don't know, it just makes you feel better. Now, if you drink too much of it, it makes you feel 10 foot tall and bulletproof. And that's not exactly where you want to be, I don't think. I don't think. Because tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, oh God, what did I do last night? I've been there, I've done that. You can't lie to me. I know you've been there too. Well, some of you have. But it is what it is. Everything has its own side effects, and everything has its own um, pros and cons. There you go. I think that's what I was looking for, is pros and cons. You just got to weigh it out and moderate everything so that it comes out neutral, or as neutral as possible. You don't want to be over the top. You don't want to be under the bus, but you want to be somewhere right there in the middle. Run, run, run. Go faster. I feel like I just cracked a whip. It's like, yo, run, run, go faster. Oh. All right, it's 9 o'clock. We didn't really make much money today, I don't think. We really didn't. We spent a ton of cash. All, we. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Hmm. I don't want to move these shelves. As you can see, there we have room back there somewhere. Hi, sorry. We got room behind all this. I forgot all about that. This threw me off. I bought three, and we wound up with. Well, I mean, I thought it was gonna go. Yeah, whatever, no problem. Mm-mm. Not complaining, even the slightest. See, we got all of this room back here. It's not a lot, but it looks like a lot. So let's go ahead and move this back. Is that right? No. There. As long as you get the cornerstone right, the rest should fall in place, just like a house. There. See? No problem, man. Yo. Come with me if you want to live. And the freezers actually go back a little bit further, but I don't want them to. So we're going to do this. Okay, that came out right. All right, see? We got all this room to play with in the middle. What? All right. Hmm. So we're going to have to start putting the refrigerators together. Together. And you, come here. We'll put you over here. Right. There. Yeah? Okay. We good? Yeah, good? All right, I'm good. You, come here. I don't know that I'm doing anything right. I usually don't. I'm just doing stuff. Why do I hear birds? This game, it sounds so much like my own outside that I I swear to God, I feel like I'm listening to the birds outside my own house, and it's after dark. Birds should not be acting like this at 7, 8 o'clock at night. They shouldn't, but here they do. In fact, they're up at 3 o'clock in the morning, chirp, 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 just like this. It's crazy. It's nutty. Shouldn't happen. Does. All right, we're gonna need a lot of lights. We are. What do take more? Shit. I don't know. We'll get 5 or 6. At $40 each. That's $200 or $300 we're blowing on lights. We're not blowing it, but these are not cheap lights. All right, what are y'all doing? You run. Yo, where'd you go? Run, run, run. Go, go, go. We'll have an after party. We'll dance or something. I don't know. Yell at the cars on the way by. What is this? Oh, look at this mess. And you see, I'm not actually helping them as much now. And there's a reason for that. I want them to do this on their own. They're AI. AI learns. That's what AI does. If I get in here and I start messing with things opposite of, or even messing with them, they're not going to learn the way I think they should learn on their own, naturally. And I want them to learn naturally and do their own thing the right way. That's what AI does, I think. Okay, so it cost me $3 every time I hit the boost. I was at 17 and I went down to 14, so it costs you $3 to hit the boost on these guys. We'll try this again in a minute when they run down a little bit. Of course, I'm going to claim that I did this specifically to see what it would cost me if I hit the boost. I didn't. I'm just actually sitting here watching them do their thing. Go team. Right. Okay. We're at 14. We're at 11. Yep. It costs you $3 to actually have them run. 311, 25. 308, 25. Yep. Costs you $3 to hit the boost. Which is, I don't know, what? The price of a bio juice for each time you hit it. So every time you hit this thing, you're giving away a bio juice. I don't know if that matters. No, it does. It doesn't. It does. It doesn't. It does. Over time, $3, $3, $3, it all adds up. Who knows though? It is what it is. All right, so we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. Yep. Sure. Whatever. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to. You're not gonna fit over there until I block off this wall, and that wall ain't coming off for a second. It's just not. I'm not gonna do it. And this looks a little silly. Even though it's sitting there properly, it just looks silly. Because this shelf looks like it's overhanging the entire wall. I don't know, by like 2 feet or a foot at least. But it's right. I mean, it's not set and wrong in any way. But I got a lot of shelf space. Well, not really. I got some shelf space, like that, and this. This is good for 2 items. That's good for 1, 2 items. That's 4 of 5 and 6 and 7 items. We can buy another. No, we can't. We could, but you would never get the combination that you're looking for, and it's going to cause you to actually go buy another shelf. Are you done? Y'all done? You good? You good? Yeah. All right. After party. Dun 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 dun. Boom. Oops. After party's over. Okay, so we lost $6,276 today, but somehow or another we have $3,608 left. Cool. Spaghetti. Okay, so where did I move the spaghetti? That's the question, right? There it is. 658. So what's 75 plus 8? I don't know. That? Maybe? I don't know. Could be. It is today. Ta-da. Right? Alright, so let's go order stuff. Nah, we're not doing that. I'm not ordering overages right now. I just want this. I did not mean to do that. No. We did not mean to do that. We do not want to do that neither. Mm-mm. We have a lot of that right over here. We're good. Alright, so we're good on the blue now. Well, we're a little low on the blue now. I'm not really sure what my employees just did. Okay, they're doing something. You, run. Run, run, run. There you go. I want both of you running. I don't know why. I'll pay you $6. Just run. Just get it done, you know? It's not, well, it is my money, but okay. Now you go up here. I don't really know what to do with you. That was wrong. Oh, you go there. Okay, nothing went there. Good. Shh. Don't say anything. Maybe they won't notice. It's like they might not notice that I screwed up. What is this? Hmm. Okay, fine. We'll put you here. I ordered too much of those too. It's because I mean, to me, it's because I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention, and I ordered I don't know too much, and didn't realize that it wasn't the box that I thought, the type of box that I thought it was, because I didn't organize it properly. You know, like with the other Apple, because I didn't organize it with the rest. Like these boxes, the boxes of 6, they're supposed to be over here, and I didn't put them over there, and that's my fault. So there, and I didn't come up two over. I came up 3 over. That's fine. I mean, oh God, I came up a lot more than 3 over. I came up a whole 6 over. That's fine. That's fine. Everything sells, right, guys? Okay. If it didn't sell, we wouldn't have it on the shelves, would we? No, we would not. What is this? Peanut butter? Hey, we're gonna sell maybe 1 or 2 today. Yeah. All right. Y'all good? I'm good. All right. We good? We good. Let's do this. We're at 2581. And this is probably going to be our last day for this particular stream, because I've got to be up again in the morning, very much early. Again, because that's my life. That's what I do. I wake up at about 3 a.m. every day, and I go to work, and I do whatever, I don't know, whatever is I'm asked to do. Every day, people call out from work, and I'm qualified to do a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. It's not just food. Um, I work on airplanes. I do a little bit of construction. I do a little of this. I do a little of that. Every day is like a new simulator game to me in real life. I go about life differently than everybody else does. Or, I don't know, I'm not going to say differently than everybody else does, because that's not true. Everybody has their own different qualifications and everything else that they do on a daily basis. It's not just one thing. I can't stand just doing the same thing every single day. No. I want something new every day. I want new challenges, new people, new I don't know. Just keep it fresh. I, you know, we play different simulation games online, right? We sit here and we will stream games that we play that are all simulator games. Some of us do, I don't know, this game, right? Some of us do the card simulator, game card simulator game. Um, Others do Planet Crafter, or you know, No Man's Sky, I guess, or whatever simulator game that they want to do. This is new to them, and they do a lot of different games every day, not just the same game. They want variety. They want a variety not only in their games, they want a variety in their lives. And I think that's, something that people have been missing for a long time, is variety in their everyday lives. It's easy to get that online because, well, it I don't know. online, and this doesn't take any qualifications. This right here, this takes zero qualifications to do. Doing it in real life, you're going to have to sit down in front of a computer, and they're going to teach you a lot of stuff about what this product is, how they want it stocked, why they want it stocked that way. And then you're going to have like little tests here and little tests there or whatever, because I don't know. And then they're going to give you customer service uh, CBTs and everything else. I don't know. Uh, for me, I come from the aircraft world, the airplane world. I pretty much work a little bit different than a lot of people. Qualifications are different, but I think they're a lot the same because everybody wants the job done right. And right now I'm just talking because, well, we're filling time. We're letting the people work. We're letting them do their things. And we're helping them out along the way, but overall we're just letting them do their things. So we have a little bit of time to just, I don't know, blabber, right? And I know I say a lot of things that some people won't agree with. Um, and it's not that I'm trying to be argumentative or anything else like that. It's just that I don't know. I'm bringing up a subject. That's about it. My opinion does not actually mean anything. It's just a starting point for a conversation. That's it, or a starting point for a thought that maybe you haven't had. You know, just tickling the brain, tickling the brain. A little here, a little there. And I find conversation, that causes people to think to be, I don't know, fairly powerful drug in all in itself. You know, a lot of times people don't really feel empowered until they have a real opinion based upon something that they do for a living. And when you do something for a living, you pretty much know more about it than other people, right? I mean, look, I know people who've worked fast food for 20 years. And I also know people who worked fast food for like 3 months. I know the person that worked fast food for 3 months know what doesn't really know the industry quite as well as somebody who's worked it for 20 years, or as much as say a regional manager or a district manager or even corporate. And then you talk about, okay, well, let's talk about airports. Let's not talk about airports. Let's just leave that alone, okay? Because that's going to make me mad. There's so much crap that goes into this. It's one thing to want to do things. It's another thing to go out and actually do it. Just do it. It's life. You only get one. You don't get to live again. So learn as much as you can, do as much as you can, have as many different experiences as you can. Not the same damn things all the time, because that's boring and it just drowns your life out. It drowns you out. Be you. Go out and be different. Have your different experiences, but don't be a dick about it. Don't just go out and work for like a week and say, "Nope, I'm done. I don't like it." You know what I'm saying? Give it a shot. Like, you've got a long life. It's only one, but you do have a long life. As long as you take care of yourself, you could live, I don't know, up to 100 years, 125 years. You should actually literally You should live longer than our elders who have lived longer than 105 to 110 years. You really should. And today, with the advancements in medical care, humanity should be living a lot longer than we currently are. If it wasn't for greed, I promise you we would be. But you don't, because, well, it costs money. Everything costs money. And if you're in pain, and doctors like to keep you in pain because they like to prescribe a lot of medication, well, you're not going to ever really do much more because they don't want you to. You're paying them to keep you sick, or to keep you in pain, or to give you drugs so that you feel like you're not in pain, so that you can go out and do some jobs, so that you can be in pain again. Right? Cool. How about treating the freaking problem rather than treating the I don't know, what do they call it? The effects of the problem? Did we not? Yeah, I did. Any time, like any time, like water ski, snow ski, skydiving, swimming, cool stuff that you do, even though that it causes you pain. But if you know that there's a chance that you may never be able to do it again, you're not going to want to take that chance. I want to work. I want to walk. I want to do things. I want to be out there. This stuff here, this is the most athletic thing I think anybody can do. It's back and forth. It's back and forth. It's walk. It's walking. It's doing stuff. It's physical. It keeps you, I don't know, engaged with life, with physicality, with athleticism, with, I don't know, it keeps you grounded or neutral or something. I don't know. It keeps me that way. A lot of people don't feel that way. They don't like the physical attributes, or the physical demands of any job, or I don't know, they just don't like it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Not a damn thing wrong with that. But you know, don't get don't don't get upset when your stomach starts to grow out, and you get a little pup tent right there in the lower belly, because that's kind of what happens, and your muscles turn to jelly. Just go out and do stuff. You know, do stuff. Ride a bike. Go water skiing. Give it a shot. It's fun. It really is. It's silly, but it's fun. Do the slalom stuff, and you get to throw a tail fin up behind your ski, about twice the size of you. And if you actually get a little closer to another boat, you just throw that wake right there on another boat, and on everybody on that boat. And usually you're gonna have some women out there that are sunbathing without tops on, and you know, I'm a guy that you know, I know women would have an issue with that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that way. I'm not trying to be that way. I'm not trying to be a goof. I'm not trying to be a sexist jerk or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, the way a guy is. I'm not going to ask you to stop being a lady. Don't ask me to stop being a man. All right, we are done. Okay. I am tired. I've done a lot this week, and this week has just been a whirlwind. Every day of my life is kind of a whirlwind, but this week has been a doozy. There's just been a lot of added pressure, stress, and anxiety. Um, and I think that should be obvious because of the political stuff that's gone on this week. Um, you work you you work an election at the polls, you're gonna yeah you're gonna hear it all. You're gonna hear everything that humanity has to throw at you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed what I was able to show of the game. I maybe hope that I don't know, you hate some of what I said or liked it. I don't know. Um, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just talking. That's it. I'm just talking, wasting, filling time. That's what I do. I fill time, and I don't know how else to fill time. And I'm still trying to learn how to talk to people without sounding like a total negative jerk. And I hope I came across a little bit more positive than negative tonight. And anyway, you guys have a nice night or the next couple of days. I don't know when it is. I'm going to be able to come back. Just because I my life goes basically by phone call by phone call. Can you do this? Can you do that? That's what I do. Okay. So I will see you guys when I see you guys next. And thanks for stopping by.